What up, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Alex, the Gaming God, and I'm back at it again. Now look, guys, I've been in the lab. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna give you some positive, some negatives about what could happen if 2K doesn't do the season 3. I know people are calling it core pattern, but I really just want to call it core loadout, okay? Because it's gonna work exactly like this. Badge loadout, you're gonna name it, you're gonna decide or whatever. Hopefully 2K, you can figure out that we can do that loadout, the core loadout in the game. Like we can switch it somehow. I'm not sure if that's doable with a badge loadout. I'm not sure. I don't even use badge loadout. I'm keeping it a buck with you guys. Now look, guys, so the video, what I am gonna do is try to explain to you how I really truly believe this is gonna work, okay? And math is simple. Math is very simple, and if you do the math, you're going to see that what I'm saying makes way more sense than any other content creator is out there telling you, okay? Check this out. First off, guys, please like the video, sub up if you're new, okay? And make sure you turn on your notifications, bro, so you can understand that when I bring bangers, I bring bangers, and it means I'm in the lab. I'm not gonna give you a repetitive video of something that I you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm not gonna bring jump shots every week. I'm not doing that, bro. I mean, I'm not. Okay, the jump shot video that I made, the jump shot is still butter. The jump shot, you guys just saw it on my last video. If you want to check out my last video, that jump shot is on a 6'7" center, okay? And it's the same one I have on my point guard. It works. If you're 6'5" to 6'8", that's the jump shot for you. I promise you, it's green. Anyway, let's get into the video. So check this out. First, we're gonna do an example. When you are able to core a badge, right? So 2K, bro, stop playing with me. Can you stop? Can you stop? Okay. When you are able to, fully get this badge, and then you are able to core it, what happens, guys? Okay. 2K allows you to what? Click on this and core it. And what do? They give you 8 points back. Now, with this new system, do not get bamboozled. You are not going to be able to core any badge you want on that tier. You're not going to. I truly believe that you're gonna have to have that badge available in that tier, meaning you have to have enough points to be able to core that second badge on that tier. So if you don't have, like right here, okay, I have no shooting, I will not be able to core, as you can see, tier 2 or 3. Okay, you won't. If you don't have enough badge points, you're not going to be able to. So don't go out there and rebuild a build thinking, oh, even if I don't use the shooting category, now that I can core any badge I want, cool, I'm gonna be able to go to that tier and just core it. No, if you don't have enough badge points, I truly don't believe 2K is gonna allow you. Okay, now let me get back to what I was gonna tell you and show you, okay? Because I don't want this video to be too long. Check this out. 2K gives you what? 8 badge points left over to core. So now I can core my Hall of Fame. But for this season coming up, 2K is gonna allow you to do this. Core and core. Guys, you're only going to have 8 badge points left over. Okay? So now, they're going to give you 2 to core. Eventually, and I'm leak right here. Leak, guys, this is a leak. Eventually, you're going to be able to core all 4 of these badges down here, or all 4 of the badges you have here, or whatever, right? Because these are the 2 most expensive categories. So I'm sure that that's how it's going to be. But hear me out why it's not going to be how people think. They think it's going to be, hey, you will core this badge, now you have 8 points. And now you're going to core this badge, and you're going to have another 8. And that's going to give you 16 to play around with in this entire category. That's not going to happen, guys. 2K has never looked out for us. Do not fall for the trap. There's no way. And I'll take full responsibility, 2K. If you do allow that, I will apologize and I'll say, hey, man, my bad. But I will say one thing. That would be the dumbest thing ever. And I'm going to show you why right now. Check this out. So you're going to be able to core 2 of these badges. So this one, right? And this one, core. You have 8 left over. So you're going to be able to core this badge right now in this season. Not this season. I'm sorry. This will be for the next season, or unless you hit 40 in this season, obviously you will be able to do it. Correct? So you will be able to have 8 badge left over. Later on, in the other seasons, as you can see, you got 2. The next season that they open this up where you could core another badge, you're going to be able to core 3. But guess what? You're only going to have 8 badge points left over. Understand that, guys. You're only going to be allowed to have 8 left over, which means when that 4th season comes that they allow you to core all 4 badges in one category, you will still only have 8 points to play around with. Okay? Like, understand what I'm saying. Because look, let me take this off and right here. So look, for me, once that 3rd season comes along that I'm allowed to core badges, okay, I'm going to be able to core these 3, but I'll only have 8 left over. So what happens with that is I'll be able to core this badge, right? But let's say this was 8, right? Let's just say this was 8, that it took 8. I won't have any badge points left over, correct? But since for me, this is gold, right? So I'll have 1 badge left over. So on that third season that they allow that core badge to be core, I'm going to have 8 left over, which means I will use it on this one, 7. I'll have 1 left over, and then I'll be able to play around with that badge anywhere. Then, when they allow us to core all 4 of them, because math is simple, guys. Math is simple. I've been in the lab. Ain't nobody gonna play me. When they allow you to core all 4 of these, you will still have 8 points left over, which means you will be able to, right, core all 4 down here, and then you will have 8 points left over, which means you will be able to, let me put this right here. If I have 8 left over, I'll have 2 to use here, which will let me have 6 left over. I'll be able to put 2 here, and then I'll have 2 left over, which means I'll get that. And that's what your build is going to look like. Your final build cored up with those badge points. Now look, guys, I know it might be confusing, okay? But if you need to go back, just slow down to what I'm saying to you, and it's going to make sense. Do not go out there building players with no badge usage, thinking that you're going to be able to core tier 2 and tier 3. You will need to have the badge point available, meaning right here, guys, I cored this, right? To get this and this and this, whatever. Listen to me. I will not be able to get down here until I get a badge. You know when you get badge upgrades, like level 39, they give you a badge point. But think about how many seasons it would take me. It would take me 5 seasons to be able to get Dimer or whatever, unpluckable, right? 6 seasons to get it there. 7 seasons to get it to gold. Just understand the concept, guys. Okay? You're not going to be able to use them if you don't have the badge points available. Now, look, that is it for the video, right? I do want to say that it is a dub because it does allow you to bring back players that you might have had in the closet. Just make sure that that player is and has enough badge points to do what you want to do with that build. Understand that. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for the video, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys think I'm being too skeptic about 2K? But I just don't trust it, guys. And I just want you guys to be, I gotta look out for you guys. And any thoughts that I think, I'm always gonna bring them up to you guys so you guys can be prepared too. Do not fall for the trap. Stay safe. Be blessed. Drink water. Okay? and spend some time with your loved ones, man. It's not all about 2K, all right? Love y'all, man. And I'm out.